See if it works better now. Unsure, it crashed. Weird. We can do a test one. I want to see here. Bam, bam, bam. Not sure why it went down, but it did. It did. Okay, we can do a quick test recording, see if it's any decent when we're done. When we're done. What's up, everybody? Another beautiful day in the Emerald Dream, and today we're taking a look at Mythic Tendril, going over prog tips and potential farm things you can do once it's dead. So starting off, I play the standard Elementalist single target build for this. There's no need to go any AoE at all, because that is not our job on this fight. On this particular fight, we mainly just want to maximize our boss damage. Roots be damned, we only use roots to further our boss damage. So for example, when we get the first set of roots here, I Primordial Wave my second Primordial Wave right before they spawn, but spend Elemental Blast on it. Then I hold my Primordial Wave buff, and I hold my Lava Lash, so that as soon as the roots go out, I can Lava Lash and then Lightning Bolt, so not to kill the roots, because the roots will die no matter, even if I don't touch them. It's just to get more haste so I can slam boss more. Moving into the second route is where you do a nice little move. You bait a big ass Sunbeam or you bait a Fire Beam on boss, and then you move to a new position to bait roots and dodge tornadoes. So for this, you want to make sure you have your defensive ready, you want to make sure you have Spirit Walk ready, and preferably Primordial Wave as well. But if you use it on cooldown from pull, it will line up. So here, I do a little sequence of abilities. So I will run over, I will refresh Earth Shield, I will pop a new Wind Fury Totem, I will then pop Ancestral Guidance, Astral Shift, and when the roots go out, I instantly Spirit Walk to break them before I spread, Flame Shock to all the roots. We can look at it here. We start moving over. So I'm going to refresh. There we go. Wind Fury Totem. I Primordial Wave, break the root, spread it. And then I, instantly Lightning Bolt, Frost Shock, and then I just focus on Elemental Blasting the boss. But it's a very scary overlap, and there's a lot of things you have to press in order. We can check that again. There we have the Fire Beam we bait. We move over, and you can see I get the circle around me for the roots, so I just check around for the tornadoes, stand outside, and then break roots, run in, spread, Lightning Bolt, and start smacking boss. After this, it's my turn to fly up with the Dragon Riding. So I mainly try and, get both my Elemental Blast charges on cooldown, so I can generate them while I'm up flying, go grab my feather and fly away. Then we just land. When I land here, I mean, it depends on if you're going up with first or second dragon. I recommend second as enhancement. But when I land here, I try to instantly Lava Lash the boss to potentially spread Flame Shock to either vines or treant adds if they're up. And this is just so I can Primordial Wave, get a little bit extra haste, and slap the boss just a little bit more before we go into intermission. So, see, I have 3 targets up there, I get some extra haste, and then we just slap boss. So I try and, get a Elemental Blast off, get a Frost Shock off, and then I run. For the intermission part, for the feathers, I usually Spirit Walk here, Ghost Wolf, refresh Earth Shield, all that stuff, and then just try and get a feather fast. When you're flying, the timing I try to go for here is I just build up until I can hit my 3 vigor propel forward. And I will do that. Afterwards, I will pretty much use my 1 vigor forward button every time my speed reduces. So if you fly through one of these green swirls, you get a movement speed buff up to 1400%. And you can see here, so after flying through one, you don't need to press one of your movement abilities to go faster. You already get that from that. So you fly through it, you wait 2-3 seconds, then you press propel or go forward to, you know, increase your haste again. And this is just to, you know, make it as fast as possible. When we land here, Wind Fury, Bloodlust, and then Primordial Wave, Slap Boss, Pray for Hot Hand proc. Not much more you can do here during Bloodlust. It's just pray for procs and nuke away. After this, we're going to move into our first Dispel location in Phase 2. Here, I just send everything on cooldown. When I get Wolfies back, I'll send them. I'll send Primordial Wave instantly. I don't try and line it up with any of the roots here at all. You can, but you'll lose boss damage. So I don't recommend it because you kind of want the boss dam. You can see here, if you're lucky, you can get the cooldown back on Primordial Wave. But yeah, it's better to just send it into boss, because even if I were to send it here, you instantly gotta run and do seeds after, and you'll lose haste. And seeds usually follow the roots, so even if you know you get 40% haste from the roots, but then you gotta run around for 5 seconds picking seeds, it doesn't really matter. I just send everything into boss. For the seeds, this is more anyone more than enhancement specific, but try and think of which seed you want to soak, because on Mythic you can only soak one. So if I run out here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to soak this or this one, then I know I can just instantly run out that way, soak one, go back. Don't have to look around. Following this, going into the second seeds, or right before, as we get the second set of dispels here. Just gonna jump back. So we go back after soaking the seeds, we go back to boss and we get second set of dispels. This hurts a metric ton, so what you want to do is you pretty much want to save cooldowns for this. So I usually use Earth Elemental and Astral Shift here as well. So I'll pop Earth LE early, like around the dispel here, and then I'll pop Astral Shift a bit later, because you get the Falling Star that hurts a lot, and then you get seeds after and healing absorbs. So there's a lot of things going on there. So make sure you have cooldowns and be prepared to heal yourself. For this one, I tried to Primordial Wave as many as possible. So we run back in after the seeds. We do the seeds, we run back in, we get rooted. So here I have 3 seconds left on Primordial Wave. So I'm pretty much, you know, just spreading Flame Shock on the roots and then spamming Primordial Wave, because the roots will die super fast and I just want to get my Primordial Wave off before that happens, so I can get more haste to again slam boss. First time I go up riding in P2, get my get the wrong feather, then I fly up. Again, there's not a lot here. When you land, there's seeds going out, so make sure you stop. You stop and then you run. You can see here, like as soon as I land, a lot of players will just instantly start running. The thing is, you can land on a seed, and server tick might make it so you don't see that you soaked it. So stand still, then run. You have time. And that's pretty much it for phase 2. So moving on to phase 3, intermission, there's nothing to it, just gotta go fast. I try to off heal a bit before intermission, but after that it's just gotta go fast. For this, we land, we break the shield, not much to it. Make sure you have Earth Shield up. Following this, you're gonna get a set of roots. So I'm, of course, Primordial Wave everything on the shield, and the second Primordial Wave will line up with the first set of roots in phase 3. So we stack up, dodge some swirls from Falling Star, and smack roots. So you can see here, roots going out, bam, I get my Primordial Wave back perfectly, slap it out, and then nuke boss. We move out of the fire beam and then we're gonna get seeds. For these